Hello, and welcome back to Few and Far Between. We are excited to bring you a brand new tale of adventure in the world of Exandria. My name is Ron Murphy, Dungeon Master, and around the virtual table we have.
Well, hello there. My name is Bill, and I'm playing Orgoth Skullcrusher.
Hello, my name is Jaiden, and I am playing Lapis Prismawing.
We don't have a Jamie
Uh,
today,
you
so.
see, you see, I was gonna make a joke where I said I'm Jamie and I'm playing North today,
Oh,
but
Jamie
it's
is
gonna
here.
be
Excuse
really
me.
big.
Sorry about
Yeah,
that.
it's I'm stealing their identity. No, my name's Mira and I'm playing Voka.
Voka just shapeshifts into.
No,
Uh...
yeah, this has never gone wrong. This is historically this has never had issues.
Never, ever, ever.
Identity theft is a crime, Boca.
Identity theft isn't a fucking joke, Voka.
I learned it from you, Voka. I learned it from you.
Oh, anyway, we will be Jaegering north today, and so I'll with help from everybody. So we'll figure out what North's going to do as things happen. And anything else we need to talk about before we start?
I'm glad we're Jaegering. I thought we were Pacific Rimming north, so I'm glad we're Jaegering north instead.
We're hunting north.
We're
Or what?
Voltron. We're Voltroning. We're Voltroning.
Ah, okay, alright,
Okay.
bro. We're Mighty Morphin Power Rangering north.
Yeah. Um. Anyway, if everyone is ready, let's begin today's episode of Few and Far Between, episode 139, Putting It Together, like chocolate pudding. Haha. Anyway, recap music. At the end of last time, you encountered the spirit of a slain child who returned as a banshee, nearly killing three of you with its deadly scream. Laphus, you found the body of a child in the icy waters of the nearly frozen pond at the center of Sweetwater Lake, and returned the spirit to his body. You decided to rest, wrapping the child in blankets to get him warm. Greta and Orgoth shared a watch together and really seemed to hit it off. At the end of the rest, Voka and North noticed a house-sized spider in the trees southwest of the village. Laphus walked across the waters to investigate the area where the child had been ice fishing, and Voka, after a few moments, went to go find her. As Orgoth, North, and Greta left the gingerbread cottage to join them, a pit of chocolate pudding opened up beneath Greta's feet, swallowing her whole. And she just kind of like, boom, just dumped. There's like a bloop of chocolate pudding that splashes into the alleyway. What do you do?
Orgoth, where's the edge of this pudding? Where's this pudding?
Here, let me move. I'm gonna move. Greta's right here. Actually, let me just take her off the map for right now.
Surely I must have something I could do.
Boom. It's just a little 5-foot hole.
Not that big.
Yep. Oh my god, I just squished her token. Here, I'm gonna take her off. Okay. What do you do?
Oh my god. I don't know if this will work.
Okay.
Does it look like it's actually like sentient, like it's a creature, or does it just look like a big puddle of chocolate?
It's not move. It is jiggling a little bit, like pudding wants to do when you like bump it, but it's not like moving toward you or anything like that.
Okay. I'm going to. Great. Okay. I'm going to Orgoth runs to the edge.
Okay.
Of the pudding, so I'll step here. So I'm right near the pudding.
North tosses you the end of a rope.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to cast. So Orgoth runs up next to the pudding. As he grabs the rope, he focuses on the pudding and yells out at the pudding. He's like, vomit! And I'm going to cast command.
Okay.
So I could do a 1-word command to a
Yeah.
creature I can see within range.
Okay.
It has to make a DC 16 wisdom saving throw, or else it's going to. My intent is for it to spit her back out, but
Got
it's
it.
1 word. So that's
Okay.
the word that came.
Okay. You yell vomit. Across the, you know how like in winter times where there's like partially snow on the ground and sound really carries really far. Laphus and Voka across the lake, on the other side, right here. You hear Orgoth yell vomit from the southwest.
Does it do anything?
It does not do anything.
Then I'm going to throw the rope in.
Okay.
Did we just hear Orgoth yell out vomit? Like, did
I mean,
he
it-
vomit?
It sounded really commanding.
He probably vomited.
Lapis and Voka, you're both spellcasters. It definitely felt like it had the power of magic behind it.
Yeah, but the thing is, we get up to shenanigans. We don't know if that was directed like at North or something.
Maybe like North or Greta ate something bad and he's forcing them to vomit. You know how you try and get a dog to vomit up something that they just ate that they're not supposed to eat?
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be one of those things.
Should we? Should we go check? I mean, he doesn't.
I don't think so. He's a big boy. He has North and he has Greta possibly. If anything, he probably helped him out.
That's true. I think this house does smell really strongly of. Ugh. So I think this is the more pressing issue.
I think so too. Let's make our way over.
What direction are you headed?
It seems like it's the opening gate is like over here to the house.
Over
Like,
there.
You're walking around along like the cliff to like
Got
find
it.
the entrance.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll get over there. I put some more, like, because there's lit pumpkins everywhere in the city, in this village. So I put some more torches out, so you should be able to see. If you can't see anything, Jaiden, let me know. Bill, change your name, please.
Oh, sorry.
Orgoth, the rope seems to be getting like sucked in. It's like something that's kind of just like, and eventually it gets to the end of the rope, and you're still North wrapped it around themselves, the kind of like brace, and
Okay.
you've got, it's getting to where it's the end. There's no pressure on it, like basically it's like the suction seems to be pulling the rope down and not anything in particular. Like there's not much tension on the slack of the rope, and eventually like the rope just kind of like gets to as far as it can go down and stops moving.
Right. So North is holding the rope.
Yeah.
The rope is all the way in and is splorped to the bottom.
Yeah, she kind of like takes a
okay.
step. She North takes a step back, and the rope just moves with her.
Is it my turn again?
Yeah.
I'm going to hold on to the rope,
Okay.
not like pulling it, but using it like a guideline.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to take a huge breath, and I'm jumping in.
Okay.
After Greta.
Okay. Okay. Immediately you're just in this like blinded, and this chocolate pudding, it's like you smell chocolate strong in your nose, and it's kind of like you can't breathe. It's like really gagging you. I'd like you to make an athletics check to try to swim down.
I rolled a nat 20 for a 34.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Okay.
I am driven. My future ex-fiance is down here, and I've got to save her.
She's gonna be a widow by the time you find her.
No!
You get down pretty far. You took a big breath, so suffocating. You have a number of minutes equal to 1 plus your Constitution modifier, which is how much?
So that's 4 total.
4
Plus
total.
3
Okay.
modifier.
Okay. So you got 4 minutes and you're swimming down. And you get down, you think maybe about 10 feet, and you just hit stone.
And I'm just gonna I'm holding the rope in one hand, but I'm just feeling
Yeah.
around trying to find Greta under here.
Yeah. Make it almost as if like this is a pretty narrow like hole. It's almost like a 5-foot section of chocolate pudding formed in the ground underneath
Right.
it. And so
Right.
it's like you can feel the sides. Like you're almost able to like push yourself on the sides down. And you get down and she's not there.
Ooh.
Well, that's not good.
And then you feel the chocolate start to harden. What do you do?
Oh shit. Well, I gotta get out of the chocolate if it's gonna harden, because
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do anybody any good trapped in the
It's-
bottom of the chocolate.
Yeah, you can't see what's going on, but you can definitely feel like pieces of chocolate are like hardening into back to rock, maybe. It's hard. It's like you just feel hard pieces, but you can't see, so you don't know for exactly what
Right.
it is. But
Shit. All right. I'm going up.
okay,
Wait. How big is the hole? Do I
5
think?
feet. 5 feet. Like it's about 10 to 15 feet deep, and about 5 feet wide.
5 feet, 10, 15 feet. Oh shit. Okay. I'm gonna reach in my such a bad idea. I'm gonna reach in my like struggling to reach in my armor, and I'm gonna pull out my hole and try to open my hole so the
Okay.
chocolate goes into it.
Okay.
I'm trying to drain the chocolate.
Okay. A portable hole, I'm going to look it up real quick. I think a portable hole has to be placed on a surface.
Do I have to be able to place it on the surface?
Yeah.
Oh.
Here, let me look. You can take an action to unfold a portable hole and place it against a solid surface, whereupon the portable hole creates an extra-dimensional hole 10 feet deep. It can be on. I mean, it can be on the wall. I'm gonna have you, because you have to like kind of flatten it out, and you're inside this. You're working against.
Yeah. If it just doesn't work.
It doesn't it won't like quickly do it. I mean, you might be able to do it, but it takes some time, and you feel like you don't have much time.
Okay. Yeah, I think he tries to start to unfold it, right? Like uses his action to start to try to unfold it and realizes like he's never going to be able to make this work right. And so he just holds it in his hand and starts.
Yeah. Make an athletics check. The DC is a little higher now.
That's a 25.
Oh, easily. Like, and as you get up and you wipe the chocolate from your eyes, you look down and you see the 5-foot hole where the chocolate pudding was start to kind of turn dark and turn back to rock magically.
I'm just gonna start like pounding on it, like trying to like before it all turns back to rock, and like trying to get some out.
You can get some out, but it's pretty much after a few minutes it's back to rock. Over to the other group. Let me zoom in on you guys. And I can open the battle map now. Boom.
Battle map.
Okay. There we go.
That worries me.
Well, it's all a battle map. This is just all the village. Okay. this little passageway, you head this direction, and up ahead, let me actually ping this right here.
Mm-hmm.
You hear, like, you see kind of an opening in some fallen trees that have like bits of the cotton candy stretched over them. There are sharpened candy canes that are turned upside down, like kind of to create a fence. And it seems like some of them are like stuck together, like they're crisscrossed. So
Voka doesn't has he abandons his current motive and walks towards it.
okay. To the right, Lapis, you going with?
Laphus watches from a distance. Just there's this house right here, wondering like what's up with Voka.
Yeah.
And
There's
like,
no door on this side, by the way, Lapis, just so you know.
His whole thing is like there's signs of life. We know the kids are around here. He's he's zeroing in on
Yeah.
it.
You see just lots of like you'd have to clear off a little, like a lot to get into this opening. But also make a survival check. Lapis, you make this too. You're close enough.
The 17 for me.
17. Okay, what'd you get?
For what?
The survival check.
Oh, I thought that was just for Lapis.
No. So you two. I asked you first, and then Lapis can make it as well.
I am so foolishness. 7 plus 3, 10.
Okay. You're too Voka, you're too distracted by like this menagerie of just different candy, like this fence basically in front of you.
Trying to find a way through.
Yeah. Lapis, you see on the ground that it looks like there's many small footprints, like child-sized footprints, and also perhaps a cartwheels that seem to go up to where Voka is standing. Cartwheel tracks.
So they're coming through where Voka is, but do I see where like they're heading off away from?
They appear to be going back to where you came from.
Okay.
Yeah. This like down this way. But going both, actually the footprints go to the southeast from this point, and the cart goes to the northwest.
Interesting. I think I'm gonna quickly. Is there any windows or anything in this? I'm gonna guess that's a building.
Yeah, it is a building. There are. Yeah, it appears to be you're like on the back side of a building. There is not a door right here where there's like seems like the path goes up to it, but there is a stained glass window that looks like it might open from the inside. It's big and round.
I'm gonna destroy the window.
Okay, with what?
Probably just a spell.
Okay. While you think about what spell, Voka, what you doing?
He's gonna try and basically like tear up these like candy cane spikes.
Okay.
He's basically like, there's probably someone in here.
Okay.
Or some sign.
Got it. Go ahead, Lapis.
I was gonna say I was just gonna put my hand up to it and use shocking grasp to kind of like use that force to
perfect. Yeah.
Shatter it.
Like crunch. Here, let me put a. I can't place a light. Actually, I can do this. I can just get rid of the lighting layer. Give me a second. Boom. It just left the door behind, but yeah. So it's up about, like, there's like actually like crates back here, like old crates that looks like they've been abandoned and just left behind, like any back of a building, and you can kind of like crawl up a little bit and look in the window, and it appears to be a after you shatter the stained glass window, you get a wave of sweet smelling aroma wafting out of this window. At the center of the room, as you peek in, is a large crushing device surrounded by barrels of various brightly colored liquids. Along the walls are crates of hard candies. You look down, and there's this giant barrel in the corner of the room right underneath you, maybe a little bit to your left, and it looks like it's kind of like cracked, and like there's this greenish jello looking substance just kind of leaking out of it, and you see parts of the barrel have like fallen away, and you think you see like items, like this might have been a gelatinous cube that caught up in the circle of death and just kind of exploded in the barrel.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
It did.
It did.
There appear to be quite a number of items and skeletons in.
I'm going to use Mage Hand to see if I could pick up any of those items.
Okay.
And if there are skeletons, I'm definitely going to use going to bring about the undead and have if whatever because Mage Hand I think could only hold up to 5 pounds.
Right, correct. Yes.
Anything that's above 5 pounds, I'm gonna have the skeletons get up and grab them and like head my way so I can take them.
Okay. 3 skeletons like stand up from the goop, and the mage hand is able to get a cloak. And kind of like you just see like the green kind of goop falling off of them, the skeletons, but the mage hand pulls the cloak away from the green jello and brings it over to you. The skeletons have a bow, a really nice silver bow, and a large shield. And each, the third one has a bag of something that the bag seems to have holes in it, where like the acid from the jello monster. And you see coins start to drip out of it. So
she's gonna have the she's going to have the skeleton with the hole and bag hole like pick up the things and just have them on his hand, like carrying it daintily.
Got it. Okay, yeah. Like that. Kind of like making a bag sag a little bit so it covers the holes. Awesome. Okay, they bring you the stuff. Voka, as you touch these sharpened candy canes, are you wearing gloves?
No, he's historically gloveless.
Okay. They're sharp. You take 1 point of slashing damage as you do this, and it's just kind of, and you just see like a little bit of blood, like goo, bloodless goo. So that you're not. Do you bleed? Like when you get hurt, is it like?
Yeah, I bleed.
Yeah. Okay. So it's
I have blood.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Good news for vampires.
I don't know if a vampire, but he doesn't have veins. It's a weird meat situation. But yeah,
it looks like it's going to take a bit of effort to like pull this barrier down.
Can he step? Oh wait, I can Misty Step. Can I see past it?
It's not very far. You don't have like a line of sight distance. Like it looks like it's
like if he like takes his sword and kind of like cuts like the candy cane webbing. Would he be able to just like see right beyond it?
It looks like it goes in underneath one of the trunks, and it looks like the tree trunks are part of the barrier. Like they may be covering something up.
So wait, it's totally up to like even like you can't even cut the
I mean, you can cut. You can cut. It's just gonna take you a while. What I'm saying. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is some strong ass cotton candy.
Yeah, I mean the cotton candy, the candy canes, and the other pieces of the fallen wood and the candy are the hard part. So. But the candy cane is just, and you notice that as you're like the slicing away at the cotton candy, it is sticking to your blade.
That's fine. All he needs is like the tiniest line of sight, so he's gonna keep going.
Okay. I'm gonna go, but as you do that, this could take some time. Orgoth and North, what are you doing?
So Orgoth, uh, as it's re-solidifying,
Yeah.
and he's realizing he can't. It's turning back into earth or stone or whatever. I'm going to tell North, North, back up.
Okay, North
Like,
backs
back
up.
up 10 feet.
Okay,
So
North.
gets North backed up.
Okay.
And then I'm at second level going to cast Earth Tremor.
Okay.
So that causes a tremor in the ground within range.
Okay.
Each creature other than you in that area must make a dexterity saving throw, which is why I had North back up.
Okay.
And so if the ground in that area is loose earth or stone, it becomes difficult terrain. So basically, I'm
just kind of
like I'm shattering it.
Yeah.
And I do damage. I don't know if you want the damage roll or not.
No.
For that, if it matters. And then once I've got that like disrupted, Orgoth using the using my ring of forceful striking, I just start like hammering from like that 5 feet away with doing force damage.
Okay.
Trying to just like basically pile drive down.
Okay.
To try to find Greta.
Laphus, as the skeletons are handing you the items, and Voka, as you're working on this barrier, suddenly you hear actually probably more feel like an earth tremor coming from the southwest, and then suddenly you hear Orgoth grunting as he seems to be punching the ground, or like there's like a strikes, like heavy strikes. Thump, thump, thump.
And I'll use the sending stone and to Laphus. I'm like, Laphus, the ground turned to pudding and it swallowed Greta and I couldn't get her out and now it turned back to stone. I can't find her.
Did you try rope?
North is like holding the rope right now.
Laphus is a no.
No.
Might have found. I was gonna say. Also, maybe found where the kids are.
And I'll burn another charge, just back to Laphus, and say, used rope, jumped in pudding, couldn't find Greta, turned back into rock, got out, earth tremor, punching, like and I'm just throwing everything I have into trying to pile drive my way down.
Okay.
To try to find her somewhere.
She's in a better place now. We should think of the children's futures, not Greta's.
The punching continues, like, and you get maybe like maybe 2 or 3 feet in, and it's just solid ground.
I think it's better if you use a shovel instead of your fists.
He doesn't have a shovel. Fists are faster.
Also, the pudding that was caked on you has turned to dust and is like flaking off of you. Right. So you look like almost like a coal miner, like you're just coated in this like brown, still chocolate smelling.
How many punches do you think that is, Ron? Before I find
probably a good 10 or 15.
All right, I'm gonna do 12, and I'm just gonna burn like all the charges from the ring.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't do anything bad when you do the last one.
Yeah.
I just have to wait and
let him recharge.
Recharge him. But yeah, he goes until he just can't. He can't use the ring anymore. Because he's assuming that's going to do more damage and better damage to destroy that. And then, yeah, he just like slumps to his knees and he's like, "What? Where is she? What happened? Damn it!"
North's just shaking their head like,
She's in a better place now.
I don't know what snarky thing North would say, but
Well, Orgoth, everybody leaves.
And when Voka does hear, he hears the thumb. He hears it stop, and he pauses and looks back. He sort of stuck in this cotton candy. He's trying to rip it to the side, so at least has line of sight. And for a second, he thinks about stepping back and basically at least going to see what's going on. And so he's having this
Dilemma.
but I really, yeah, he's having a little dilemma where he's but she's right here, maybe, I don't know.
So Laphus is gonna kind of still peek her head into the window and just goes, "If there's any children in here, we're here to save you guys, bring you back home, whatever. Follow my voice. There's skeletons in here, go to them. If there's nothing in here, all right." She's gonna turn around and she's gonna have the skeletons climb out of the window and follow her to where Voka is.
Okay, there's 3 skeletons total.
And she's like, "So, did you what you doing here?"
I'm trying to get line of sight. Just past this cotton candy. And he's really pushing his sword. I just need to get through.
Why can't you just walk through it?
Because there's also this candy cane barrier that's attached to the trees, and
yeah, the trees are fallen. Beyond the candy cane barrier, there appears to be fallen, somebody cut down trees. Actually, you look and you see axe marks.
Boys, just go ahead and collect the fluff. Break down any of the candy cane stuff with your bodies.
They start breaking down the candy canes and wrapping the cotton candy around their bodies. You can, once it's away, you can see past the several 2 or 3 trunks of trees. There appears to be some sort of something a wooden platform underneath the trunks. Orgoth, are you heading that direction, or are you guys going back to splitting the party?
Well, you said Orgoth, so
yeah, Orgoth.
Are we going back? I'm like,
or y'all going back is what I said.
Okay.
Yes, or Voka and Laphus going back. So.
Well, Laphus already let Orgoth know that we might know where the kids are. She feels like if we're doing anything, that's saving the kids. A handful of kids is better than saving one person at the moment.
You're muted, Bill.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm assuming North would be prodding Orgoth to
who knows what trouble they're going to get up to,
Yeah. Okay. So Orgoth's gonna kind of he'll head the direction that he knows they went.
Mm-hmm.
He's really out of it though. He's very distraught and distracted by this.
Laphus, will you look up the strength of a skeleton for me, please?
Yeah,
walk
I can
up
do
to
that.
the.
Yeah, this takes a bit of time.
He's not running. He's moving normal pace or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So it takes however long you want it to take until he gets about there maybe.
Okay. Yeah, you see 3 skeletons working on pulling cotton candy and pieces of candy cane down, and they've gotten to did you find a strength, Laphus? 10. They've got to where they're kind of trying to work on the trunks of the tree, but they're not doing a very good job. They're not quite strong enough. Just they can get it kind of shifted a little bit, but
it's better than nothing.
It's better than nothing. It's definitely loosening things up too. It's breaking some of the ice that's kind of freezing things in place too. So it'll make your job easier once y'all are all there.
Work together, guys. Work together. Pull one at a time together.
Voka's clearing his sword. He's basically trying to wipe his sword on the ground to get the cotton candy unstuck.
Okay.
I'm gonna have Lapis, because she still hasn't taken out her get put away her mage hand.
Hmm.
She's gonna get the mage hand to do that thing where they put like the hand around the sword and just like slide their fingers through to get as much as possible for Voka out.
I didn't know you felt that way about my sword. I'm not gonna.
Just to let you all know, this area that's to the east of you, on the other side of this entranceway that's here,
Mhm.
um, there appears to be there's the gingerbread house that Lapis got the stuff out of. The other side of it looks to be there's a path there, but also there is what looks to be a cabbage patch type garden. But rather than plants, hard candies are growing from the ground, complete with wrappers. Like they just come out, like grow up, and then like there's like big giant. These hard candies are pretty much the size of cannonballs, and you see wheelbarrows parked around there, and you see a cobblestone pathway back there. So just to let you have the whole view of what's happening. Are you going to be moving the trunks? Oh no, what's happening?
Sorry, when you said cabbage patches, but it's, something different, I just thought it's actual Cabbage Patch children, but
Yeah.
they're like actual talking heads crying
Ew,
out for like
creepy.
mommy or daddy.
Oh, what would you like to do?
Mm. And so they're in the middle of moving these trunks.
Yeah, it's going to take them probably, like, you could probably do it faster, but they're just doing it
Idly.
idly. I mean, it'll take them about 30 minutes to an hour, but you
Where
guys could do it
what are
faster.
they?
They're-
Okay, Orgoth walks up and like some skeletons are doing something to a tree.
Well, yeah, there's like several trunks of trees that have fallen down over something. And
Orgoth's gonna like walk past Lapis and and Voka and just be like, it just swallowed her up. The ground opened up and turned into pudding, and like he's replaying it in his mind, and then just like reaches down and starts like whatever it is they're pulling to try to clear.
yeah,
Orgoth is going to like start doing that,
make an athletics checks
but
for me. Yeah.
yeah,
I
that
mean,
is a
sometimes
24.
sometimes that happens, Orga. Sometimes people just get swallowed up by pudding. It's life.
Um,
Okay.
Orgoth is just kind of casually doing this, and he lifts an entire tree, about like the trunk. That's maybe about like 8 foot, 10 foot long, and the skeletons are just hanging on to it. And
Nice.
And he just like tosses it to the side, and if there's another thing that has to get moved, and he's just like, it doesn't just happen, Lapis. It's like
I mean,
she got
clearly it
she got fucking
does.
swallowed up, like by the ground turned to pudding. She said everything sweet was deadly and dangerous, and it was. And he like whatever the next one is. That's a 21
okay.
for an
21,
athletics
same
check.
thing. The skeletons still under command the move the tree trunks kind of drop down. One of the skeletons landed on the ground, and the trunk rolled over him, and he's trying to get out of from underneath the trunk. The other two come over and like help try to push, and then suddenly Orga just picks it up out of the reach, tosses the second trunk out of the three out of the way. You can see what's happening underneath the trunk. It appears to be a large kind of cellar door, like wooden door that opens up like big flaps like this.
And Voka kind of says stuff for it. He's like, whatever happened, it wasn't your fault.
And Orgoth grabs the last tree, and he's like, I know it wasn't my fault. It was fucking pudding. It's not fair. And he picks it up. Oh, good roll. I rolled a 19, so
Where
it's
do
a
you
20, 33.
where do you
And
throw
he's
it?
just like, he just
I
throws it like
I
super furiously off into the distance.
I like to imagine
like-
if you like turned around first to like throw it, like Voka like ducking under it.
One of the Voka ducks. The third skeleton that was underneath the tree actually gets out from underneath it, stands up, and the third trunk just takes off the skeleton's head.
It's fine.
Strike.
It makes the bowling noise, the strike note.
And specifically, then you hear the jingle of Wii Sports.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh. Revealing what looks to be a large, double-sided cellar door.
She could have been spat out somewhere. You know, it doesn't mean that she's still in there. I mean,
Well, it turned back into earth and stone. And
North says it might have been a spell.
Plus, weren't you also in there? You got out. Maybe she found a way out in a different
before
way.
I got back up out the way I came in before it turned into rock again.
it could have
I
taken
mean,
her
it's
somewhere.
yeah, it sounds like a spell.
Like a transport. If it wasn't alive, it didn't eat her. There's nothing to digest it. If it just turned back into ground, maybe it turned into pudding specifically to transport her somewhere, which means she would be fully alive.
Laphus, the 2.5 skeletons come over there and stand next to you, waiting for orders.
Do you know where the children are? She just asks the skeletons, just casually.
They kind of clatter, and they point 2 places. They point toward the cellar door, and then they point to the south. They point down into the cellar door, and then point straight ahead to the south.
All right. Where's the kid? Where's the kid that they see?
North. I forgot about the kid. North is, I guess. Hold it. Was Voka?
I had the kid like in the Bjorn, so I would have had to have taken the kid off to jump in the goo.
Oh, North has been holding.
So North has the kid.
North has been holding the kid arms out as far as possible.
It's where the Bjorn, North. It's fine. I know it's not fashionable, but it's easier for you to have your hands. All right, let's lift up the cellar door. The skeletons say that the kids might be underneath here.
Okay.
And Voka just kind of peering very nervously past Orgoth's cellar door.
Okay. There is a lock on.
Does North don the Bjorn?
Yes.
Or is she okay?
Yeah, she does.
Otherwise,
yes.
I'll put it back on if they refuse.
Yeah.
I'll put it.
This is just easy to do to make North carry the kid around. So.
That'll teach you to miss a section, Jamie.
The strange thing is that the kid's skin, who was kind of frostbitten blue, and you healed him, but his skin seems to be turning a nice, beautiful blue now. His skin has changed. Something with the magic in the area, or the bringing him back to life from a hideous existence. But he's turning blue.
Into a lollipop kid.
He's turning into, definitely. North goes over, adjusts the kid, and takes lockpicks out, and unlocks the gate, throws the chain to the side.
Let's go in.
You open, and there is a wide path that seems to be going down and slanting down, and the old, well-worn cart tracks go down into underneath the ground. Seems to be taking you somewhere deep underground. An additional thing, Laphus doesn't get this, but Voka and Orgoth, you smell a strong scent of chocolate coming from this place.
Yeah, he he plugs his nose a little bit, like it's like almost overpowering.
Mm-hmm.
And he just kind of shakes his head and says, down to the pit. No choice, down to the pit, at least for me. And he starts going down the ladder.
Okay.
You'd at
Uh,
least find your sister and the kids. I mean, that's what Greta would have wanted. Orgoth will climb down.
Yeah.
Laphus will climb down, and she's gonna have the skeleton guys also climb down. By the way, the skeleton is they are wearing like the items that, except for the cloak, obviously, because she got the cloak. But
Mm-hmm.
and whatever money, what kind of money was it?
It looks to be about 60 gold pieces, and it has these strange it looks like that there's 5 different like profile pictures on the coins. Various people.
Okay, and right.
Okay. I
He
didn't
says
do a
65.
lighting plot for this one. So, but you
All right.
eventually, as you get your way down, you travel about 200, 300 feet. The ground flattens out, and the wheelbarrows and the carts you see like on the side, and you see an honest to God mine cart that's on tracks that seem to be leading further to the northwest.
So they were using kids as child labor for their mines, it seems.
And inside the mine, you hear tink, 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 tink.
Voka starts running.
Okay.
Reckless abandon. This guy.
Okay.
This guy.
What are the rest
is
of you?
running.
Hold there. Hold there. Hold there. In this central chamber that Voka just ran ahead to, what are the rest of you doing? I'm going to let you place yourselves.
I'm gonna casually walk forward.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna keep up with Voka. I can't let Voka go alone.
Okay.
That's 30. Is Voka dashing? I'm assuming?
Voka's dashing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's dashing.
Okay.
Okay.
In this area, let me 1 second. You see a group of about 10 teenagers, kids, a little bit older, from various sizes, from like halflings and humans. You see a fawn, but you also see a little rock man who's about maybe like 3 foot nothing, and he's like little like it's a Galabdur, if you know what those are. And he's just like, they're all with pickaxes, and they appear to be like knocking chunks of chocolate off of the walls. And they look exhausted and tired. And they appear, there's some various different places in this central chamber. Um, they kind of look up at you as you run in.
And he Voka's gonna use thaumaturgy. He's gonna cup his hands around his mouth,
Mm-hmm.
and he's just gonna yell, "Zell!"
And you hear down one of the tunnels to the northwest, "Hello? Freckles?
Run.
Who's there?"
He starts, you just like, he like bolts out. He's like, as he's like running past these kids, he's like
Mhm.
saying, "We uncovered the entrance. You don't have to work here anymore.
But
Don't go." And he like backtracks. Don't go running off. There's things out there. We'll take care of it.
um, the Galabdur, this little rock guy, he's got like little black spots. He's brown with little black spots over him. He starts like running at you, rolls, becomes a ball, and just starts rolling at you, and then pops up right in your face and says, "What do you want with my best friend?
What?
You called out her name, Zale."
Yeah, she's my sister. I get dibs.
And then suddenly you hear a voice coming from the darkness above. You'll get nothing.
Oh yeah, that's your mysterious voice coming from above. That's really creative. I get everything actually. I've done shit to get here. Okay.
And then suddenly, nobody move.
Yeah. I just moved up like a
Yeah.
half, like a move.
Oh yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. Yeah, moving during the talking time.
Yeah.
From the darkness, suddenly, a dragon jumps down, lands, boom, dust, chocolate dust, cocoa powder, it's like everywhere. It's made of like it's not a dragon that you're familiar with. Lapis, you especially. It appears like their scales are long, elongated, and like their wings are just like these long bladed like stone, almost like shining like gems, and you see pieces of gold and silver just embedded in their hide all over. Um, Let me send you a picture.
I
Uh,
see it right there.
yeah, I think if you zoom in, let me get on so the people at home can see it. Boom.
That is not nice looking rock.
Yeah, and he like floats down and
It's
lands.
the Jabberwocky.
They're called witch kites.
Ooh.
Which kite?
Witch kite. And I would like for you all to roll initiative.
Before I roll initiative, can I do like one thing?
Yes.
I'm going to I'm gonna take Thing out, and I'm gonna have him grab the leash with like 3 of his fingers,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna put him on the ground, and I'm gonna say, "Crumb, Thing, go hide."
They all kind of like they're gone.
And he's gonna take out his sword.
Okay. Somebody roll for North. At advantage, actually.
Don't let me roll for North. This is not gonna go well.
I can roll for North.
Okay, yeah, just roll 2 20-sided.
That's a natural 20 for North.
Oh god, 27. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Lapis, what'd you get?
I got a 10.
10. Okay.
I got a 7.
7.
I'm rolling low today.
Orgoth.
15.
15. And auto roll for everybody else. And start combat. North is going to. Where's my battle music? There we go. Actually, no, not that one. It's this one. Okay. Yeah. Let me go back to then. Okay. North. Goes over here, bonus action to hide, and fires at the dragon. Hitting. And that's going to be that many points of damage as she does a sneak attack. Okay, Orgoth.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet. I'll go to here
Okay.
with my move. Then with a bonus action, so he pulls out the spear as he's running up.
Mm-hmm.
Puts his hand to his chest. The stars emanate from it and form around him this tight shield of faith.
Okay.
So I'll give myself a couple of more AC.
Excellent.
Because that's never a miss in fighting a dragon. And then I'm going to, how far? 5, 10, 15, 20 feet. Nice. And then I'm going to attack using Elixion's spear.
Okay.
Throwing it, because that's what I have to do. So he basically like takes it, comes out, and he's like, He's like, I don't know if you're the one that took Greta, but you're definitely the one who took these kids. And he throws the spear.
Okay.
And that is a 19 to
19
hit.
is what you needed to hit.
Right. That's what I like to hear.
Okay.
That does, let's see. 1d6. That's 12 piercing damage. He throws it. The spear returns because that's what it does. Because I paid to have returning on it. It returns.
Excellent.
He throws it as it returns. He like grabs it and then spins in place again to try to like build up more momentum and throws it for his second attack. And that is a 21 to hit.
21 hits.
And that's another 10 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then the spear flies back and he catches it and he's at the ready. And that's my turn.
Okay. Boom, boom. The dragon roars as the blows hit, and the spear back into your hand. The witch kite kind of stares down at you and says, I did not take the children. I watch over them. However, if you are here to take them, I will stop you. And it will... give me a second. Thank you for banning that guy. You're awesome.
Well, I haven't banned him yet, but
Yeah.
I got rid of him.
Okay.
I got rid of the message. Now I'm trying to figure out how to ban it. Go ahead.
Okay. He is going to jump at you. Okay. Boom. And as he does, he is going to... Who all's past you? I need to look. North, unfortunately, back there. Okay. And that's within... I want to make sure that's within 60 feet. It is. North, who's no longer hidden, is going... they have to make a dexterity, a suddenly magical green tinged flame like comes out of the dragon's claw and just like goes over your head, Orgoth, and like lands right on top of North. They rolled a 6, natural 6, and their dex is plus 12, so they succeed. And they take half of... I'm keeping damage right here. They take 11 points of damage from the fire. Okay, and they make 2 rend attacks on you. This is a 27 Orgoth and a 25.
They both hit.
Okay. Let's see. 16 and 15 points. 16 and 15 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Okay. And excellent. Okay. It is from out of the tunnels behind. 2 of the candy golems, the sweet tooth horrors, come running down the pathway. And so I need to make them visible. That's not it. Boom. Okay, put them in tokens. And they come running out of the tunnels. And that's all they can do. It is Lapus's turn. You're muted. Lapus, you're muted.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I know. I said, hold on. I was like talking to myself.
Got it. Okay.
At the moment. Shit, that's not gonna work. Yeah, because that's 40, and that is also allow. I am going to move myself. How far can I get over? I guess I can get over there. And then, how far am I from here to him? Okay, pretty good.
Yeah.
But there's too many kids around here. I can't fucking do it again.
Yeah. There's a lot of kids happening. Yeah. Because you
Alright.
you definitely see different tunnels going off the main chamber, and there might be children down those tunnels as well.
Yeah, fucking kids.
Ruining all your necromantic plans.
Basically. I'm sure if everybody else was gone, I'd use it because I wouldn't care. But I am going to. Damn it! I'll chain lightning. No,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
God damn it! I will. God. I'll try to use I'll try to use the disintegration spell
Okay. On
the actually no, I'm gonna try and use Finger of Death on this thing.
okay, on the dragon?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a con save.
Con save. And this is 17.
That fails,
He chooses to succeed.
but he still takes half as much damage.
Okay.
Which is a 78 plus 30.
Nice. All the d8s.
Plus 30. Get out of town.
I could have had a d8.
4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, there's my 8. So at least, he still takes something, unlike the disintegration spell.
Yeah, which is like save. Or,
If he saves, then nothing happens.
yeah.
Okay, so 14, 15, 20, 26, 30, 36, 38, plus 30, so 68. So half of that, 34.
34 points. Okay. Nice. Okay. Anything else, Lapus?
No, I did my movement and I did my action, and
Okay.
I really have bonus actions to do anything.
Got it. At the end of your turn, it is going to make a retribution attack against Orgoth, since it took damage, and he's going to do a rend, so that is 29 points of damage to you. For
Or 29 to hit.
29 to hit,
29
yeah,
points of
29 to hit. And that is a sucky roll, 12 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Voka, your turn.
Okay, I'm going to use 6th level Summon Celestial in the Defender mode.
Yeah. Okay.
It's kind of like playing Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move a distance.
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
I have 30. Yeah, 30. Yeah, so I'm gonna move right.
The Galabdur looks at you as you start to move away and says, "I'll go protect her."
Thanks.
And he runs north up that tunnel.
And he like turns around and says, "Look after the dog too."
The dog? Crumbs. With the lead.
And then there's like he's probably pulling Thing by the leash.
Yep.
And I'm gonna summon I'm gonna summon my Celestial in defense mode.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, yeah, okay, wait. Let me
Right
see, let me see
there.
let me see the summon. I can do 90 feet. And that is. I'll go. I actually wanted to try to like stop one of these, and it's like tracks, and that's within 90 feet, so it's gonna pop up right there. And that this is like a table. This isn't like a.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can see over it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it was like a
Yeah,
wall.
it's definitely
Okay.
like a resting and eating kind of station.
Okay, cool. So I can see this like like under the dragon's feet.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah.
Okay, cool. That is my action, and for my bonus action, I'm gonna do nothing because I can't. No 2 spells per thing. And that'll now be this the guy's turn.
Yes.
And summon Celestial. Now, since it's level 6, I have 3 attacks, so it's going to make 3 mace attacks.
Nice. Okay. Roll to hit.
Spell attack. 27 to hit.
Hits easily.
First. 22.
Uh-huh.
And dirty 20.
Pieces of candy cane fly everywhere as this mace is cracks, crack, crack.
And that is gonna. I need a D10, not a D8. Come on, there's my thing. 1, so 4. That's per, yeah. Let me get my calculator out because I need to add all this up per.
Okay.
Calculator, so 4 plus 3 plus 6. And then 3 plus 6 and 1 more. Ooh, fuck yeah, 10 plus 10 plus 3 plus 6. That'll be 44 radiant damage.
Yeah, awesome. Okay. The radiant damage also melts part of the candy, and you see just cracks running up the creature's body. Anything else?
No, that is it. It doesn't need to heal anyone yet, so
Okay.
we can see no one's within 10 feet of it. No, I'm good.
Okay. North, top of the round, is going to fire at the dragon again. Orgoth's in range, so it's at advantage to the roll. Hitting and sneak attack, doing that many points of damage. And North runs and hides on a bonus action up here. Okay. I'll roll stealth. Okay. It is Orgoth, your turn.
So Orgoth will still with the spear out.
Yeah.
Takes it and like pulls it back and then drags it along the ground with the tip of the spear.
Yeah.
And it starts to kick up sparks, which turn into stars.
Okay.
As on the attack, I activate I channel divinity to make my attacks radiant.
Okay.
And give me +3 to hit. So
Okay.
basically, that happens. I'm channeling my powers from the outer planes.
Nice.
And I have imbued the weapon with the. So my first attack is a. Let's get. I got the +3. 19.
19 is exactly what you need.
Whew. Okay. And then I'm going to. Where's my damage? I've got it right here. It is that, and that, and then I will. It's going to be radiant. So that's 13 points of radiant.
Excellent.
Damage.
Okay.
Then I'll do a second attack. Nat 20.
Nice.
Let's go.
Awesome.
So, yeah, a 31 to hit. That's going to be that 8 plus that 8. And get a plus. And do I have any fun stuff I can pump in on hit. Where's all my cool on hit stuff? A lot of it is really cool if he's not so gigantic.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't do that because he's bigger than large, and I can't do that because he's bigger than large. And does he have a? Is he holding anything? No.
No,
Just a big,
no,
giant
just a
monster.
big giant monster, like glowing eyes.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm. God, I didn't even get my crusher stuff. This is like the least exciting, least exciting critical hit possible.
Mm-hmm.
But that's all right. That is 15 points
Okay.
of radiant.
Okay.
That rolled good. Then I'm going to action surge.
Okay.
Take 2 more attacks. Because why wouldn't I do that? It's a dragon, for God's sakes. I rolled 19, so obviously that hits. So it's a 30. That's another. Oh, I'm sorry, Ron. The last one should have been 6 more points. I didn't add the +6.
Got it. Okay. I have.
Sorry.
Okay.
It should have been 21. And then this time is 10 radiant.
Okay.
And then the last attack, and he's just like just like
Mm-hmm.
thrusting the spear in, and that is another 19.
Yep.
+3.
Excellent.
Really hitting. Crappity roll 8 points. 8 of radiant.
Okay.
That's all 4 attacks. And he's like,
Come on, you big piece of chocolate.
I'm assuming he thinks he's chocolate,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know if he really is or not. But yes, he's furious.
Okay.
I will show you the wrath of the stars.
I will show you dreams. And suddenly, your mind goes a little foggy, and he takes his legendary. After your turn, I'd like
That's
you.
my turn.
I'm sorry. After your turn, you have to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Ooh.
Fuck is this
Sounds
legendary
exciting.
action?
That's a 3.
Okay. You take. I just rolled and dropped that 6-sided. You take 8 points of psychic damage, and you are charmed. As suddenly this
Oh.
dragon is the most beautiful thing in the world. And the dragon whispers in your ear as its head comes down right next to Orgoth's ear. Protect me.
Well, okay. If you say so.
And that's its legendary action. It is its turn now. And it is going to not attack Orgoth because that will ruin the charm. And it is going to. Let's see. That's an action. It is going to leave. Yeah, I think it's going to go to Laphus, who just cast that fuck-ass spell. So it 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's within reach of Laphus. It is going to, as it's flying, it throws.
Flying in here?
I mean, like it's it's a glide. It kind of like it's a high ceilinged mine.
Okay.
It kind of just leaps, glides over and like over Orgoth and lands in front of you, tossing that green tinged flame at you. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Dex. That's an 18.
18. That is a success. He has like lots of bonus stuff that happens if you fail, and you do not get any of that, but you do take 22 points of fire damage. And then he does 2 rend attacks on you. 16.
Yeah, that hits.
Hits, and that definitely hits. It's much more than 30.
Actually, for the first one, I'm gonna use can I do that? Shield?
Yeah, that's a reaction.
Sweet, I will shield the first one at least.
Okay, so it goes above, it misses, and your AC, but the second one does hit for 22 points of... No, I'm sorry. 16 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And that is the end of its turn. And at the end of its turn, the charm wears off. Because I didn't read it very carefully, so...
It's fine.
Okay.
Okay. However, the Sweet Tooth Horrors... Let's see... 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. One attacks Orgoth. It takes... See, this is a 22, a 14.
14 will miss.
Okay. These are candy cane attacks. 8 points of bludgeoning damage, actually piercing damage. And the bite attack is 16 to hit you.
That misses as well.
Okay. The other one, yes.
On one of those,
Uh-huh.
on one of those misses,
Yes.
I will use my reaction to do a riposte.
Okay.
Which means I get to do an attack against it. That is a 18 to hit.
18 does hit.
Okay, and then this time I'm not going to be stupid because I'm still not used to playing
What the hell?
this format of Orgoth. So when I do the damage to him, I'll use Divine Smite,
Okay.
which would have been a ton more damage to the dragon. But I do 8, 10, 15, 17 points of radiant
Okay.
to it as I riposte.
Okay. And the bite misses. Let me roll against the Protector Guardian. Let's see, Candy Cane, 22, a natural 1, and the bite is a 21, Voka. So it is 8 points bludgeoning, piercing against with the Candy Cane, and the bite does 11 points of piercing and 10 points of acid. You get that, Voka?
And that, yep, and that's my construct.
That's
or my,
your construct, yes.
yeah, my thing. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Are they fiends or undead, Ron?
These are constructs.
Okay, cool, thanks.
Actually, no. These are fiends. These are fiends. Thank you for asking.
Yeah, because I was like,
you
I
take
do more
more?
damage
Yeah.
with the Divine Smite. Yeah,
Yeah.
so I do an extra
Oh, wait.
D8 if it's a fiend or undead. So
Yeah.
he'll take another 6.
6.
Radiant.
Nice.
That
Oh
riposte.
yeah, I didn't even note that. I just started. I do radiant damage just kind of like idly, so I didn't even.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not the radiant, but my divine smite does more damage against fiends.
Yeah.
than
Oh
undead.
nice.
It's a paladin thing, yeah.
It's a paladin.
Laphus, you're up.
Paladin things.
Paladin.
You're muted again.
Yeah, I know. I just said to myself, okay, because I don't think the audience needs to hear me say that. Because I just got smacked the fuck out of my. I can actually that would work. I am going to chain lightning down this way in order to hit the guy and also the one of the candy dudes in the background.
Got it. 2 of them. Got it.
So they both need to do a dex save.
Dex save. The witch kite that was cocked. Dex save 10 plus 5, 15.
That is not a save.
No, it fails. It's a big dragon. It's not gonna do much on that dexterity. And the other one definitely fails.
All right. They both take 10d8.
Nice.
2, 8, 9. That's a 10. All right.
All the dice.
So they take 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35. $45.
Nice. The dragon is still up. However, the sweet tooth horror that is on Orgoth explodes in a splash of candy sugar. And it is no more.
Oh, I fucked up. I did chain lightning when I meant to do lightning bolt, which is a totally different. It's 11d6.
Oh no.
God damn it, I forgot to grab my little dice of d6s. God damn it.
You want to just roll like 3 or 4 more d6s or
No. Because it's 11d6s and not 8d12.
Okay.
Alright, so how many d6s in here? Alright.
putting back the
Sorry.
heal.
Yeah.
Heal. Okay.
That's where I wish I could just teleport you. D6 is like.
Well, like I said, I have so many of them. I just don't know where they are. It's significantly less.
Mm-hmm.
So I went down from like the 40 something to a 30. No. That's a 1. Sorry. That is a 29.
Only 29? Got it. Okay. Yeah, that is much worse. And the Sweet Tooth Horror is actually still up. But hurting pretty bad. Like pieces of it are just falling chunk off of it. Landing on the ground in front of it. And as anything else, Laphus?
It's just gonna... How far am I? Okay. Just gonna Misty Step my way over here. And then move myself closer to the rest of the group.
Well, that's a good thing you did that, because it cannot take a reaction against you now, which it was going to do. So it's going to do its other thing, and legendary action. And I'd like North to make a wisdom saving throw. She rolls an 11, and her wisdom is +3. So that is a fail. 14. Let me double check that. Yeah, DC 17. She takes 10 points of damage. And 10 points of damage. And she kind of looks over at Orgoth and pulls her bow back like she's going to fire at Orgoth. As the charmed condition like makes her kind of like takes over. It is Voka's turn.
I am going to do, and I knocked off that spell slot so I remember. I'm gonna throw a 5th level guiding bolt at
Okay.
at this at the main dragon.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll the hit.
Roll to hit.
Shake. Plus that. What's my plus to hit? That will be 21.
That hits.
Alright, and that is at 5th level 8d6. I'm just gonna take out 2d6 and I'm gonna roll them several times because I'm really lazy. So 5, 10, 15, 21, 24. This is the last that I believe. 24, 28, 34. 34 points of radiant damage, and the next person who hits it has advantage.
Okay.
And and that is going to be my main turn. Now it is my guy's turn.
Yes.
And it's going to happen 3 times. That is going to be 18.
Hits. AC 14 for the Sweet Tooth Horrors.
Okay. 19. And plus 8, 21.
21 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Was
Oh
that-
no, that's 20. That's 21. Those were
So
the
both
hit.
hit. Both hit.
All
All
three
three hit. Excellent.
Okay, cool.
Excellent.
So that is plus. I'm just worth my calculator. So that is 5 plus 9 plus 10 plus 9 and plus 5 plus 9. That is 47 points of radiant damage.
Okay. This one bursts into candy shards and like falls to the ground, dead.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
I'm really glad I have one singular 6th level spell slot now because I add the level spell to my damage, which is very nice.
Nice.
And I'm going to fly right here, and since I hit something within this turn, anything within 10 feet of me, which I believe is Orgoth, can be afforded 1d10 temporary hit points.
Nice. Roll it.
And so Orgoth will receive 5 temporary hit points.
Oh, thank you so much.
Okay.
I'll take that.
Okay. Top of the round. North fires
At me.
at you.
Yay!
Okay. And you are within 5 feet of an ally, so this is going to be a sneak attack. Okay. That is a 30 to hit you.
Just hits.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see.
I'm also mad at myself because I could have used chain lightning. I
Oh.
just realized that they were 30 feet.
Oh
with each
no.
other.
11 points of piercing plus.
Okay.
Let's see. 11. Oop. I keep dropping these 6-siders. 17, 18, 21 points of sneak attack damage.
So 32 altogether.
Yeah.
Whew.
Okay. And
That didn't feel good.
no, Orgoth, your turn.
Oh shit. So this thing's still up next to me, right?
Yes, barely. It's falling to
Okay.
pieces. Yeah.
So Orgoth's going to like half spin, half turn so it's on his side, and just kick it. So I'll do a unarmed
Okay.
attack against it. That is a 27 to hit.
That definitely hits.
That will do damage.
How much?
So I'll do seven bludgeoning.
That's enough to kill it. As another blood, like just kind of boom, pieces of candy flying everywhere. The children that are kind of hiding in the corners are cheering. Like, yeah.
And it doesn't matter, but I was using the crusher feet, so I was going to move it 5 feet away from me. So I think like my foot just goes like right through it.
Nice.
Because I was kicking with a lot of force.
Okay.
Oh no, I accidentally clicked away from roll 20. Come
No.
back, roll 20. Sweet roll 20. There we go. Okay. And then I'm going to I'll move up to this big bad boy and bring the spear to bear. That is a 27 to hit.
27 does hit.
I will be smart this time and remember to use my channel divinity, not channel divinity, my divine smite.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna use second level.
Okay.
Divine smite. So that's 3d8 on top of my d8. And that's gonna be. Oh, that's not terrible. 9, 10, 17 plus 6, 23 radiant damage.
Nice. Okay.
And Orgoth's just gonna I'm done. It's like, it's not gonna be that easy for you, dragon. It's time for your reign of chocolatey terror to end. And where's my girlfriend? He's like furious.
The dragon kind of like chuckles. At the end of your turn, since you move within 5 feet of him, he is going to do a rend attack on you. That's a bad roll. That is a let me find it.
You guys aren't dating yet.
Yeah.
You just met.
15 to hit on that legendary action.
That's a miss.
Yeah, and now it is its turn. It gets back both its legendary actions. It is going to do two rends and a malevolent flare on you. The malevolent flare goes first. Roll a DC dexterity saving throw.
Well, damn.
Yeah.
That's something good.
He's pit.
Ooh, that's good. 18.
18. That is success. The DC was 17. As you kind of dodge out of the way, the fire kind of like singes you for 22 points of fire damage.
I still take 22?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, on a made save. Sorry. Give me a second. Sorry, it's half damage, so it's 11 points.
Okay.
It's 11 points. Sorry about that.
Woo! Okay.
Yeah, if you fail to save, it's even worse than that. It's like 22 and something else happens.
Right, and stuff.
And
right.
stuff.
Yeah.
And
okay.
it makes 2 rend attacks on you. That is a 23 and a 24.
On the sec. Okay. These tend to. I'm trying to think of how bad this is going to be.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, the first attack does 16 points of damage. And I'm just doing averages here because it's quicker. And the second attack does 16 points of damage.
Boy. All right.
What are you at right now? Oh, God. Oh, you're still good. You're still good.
Hey, I'm double digits.
Yeah.
Okay.
The sweet tooth horrors are dead. Laphus, it's your turn.
All right. So after fucking up on accident, going to Lapis will Lapis will put her hands together, and she notices that she kind of left the little skeleton guys behind somewhere back here.
Yeah.
She's going to have them like just move a little bit forward, and she is going to clap her hands, and they're gonna instantly turn to dust.
Okay.
And that dust turns into like this weird inky black goo, and it forms into the shadow and like goes towards this not dragon, and
Uh-huh.
she's going to cast enervation,
Nice. Okay.
and so it needs to do a dex save.
Okay. It sucks on dex. That is a 4 plus 5, 9. Misses. It does choose to succeed on this one. This is last legendary resistance.
That's fine because it still takes 2d8 necrotic damage.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is that in my next turn, I can keep using my actions to have it take 4d8 necrotic damage.
Nice. Awesome. That's a great spell.
So he takes 9 necrotic for the moment.
Okay. Anything else, Lapis?
I think I'm just gonna back up a little bit more over here, but
Yeah.
other than that, I'm okay.
Okay. It took damage. Orgoth, sorry. It's going to use a reaction, a legendary action, to attack you. That is a 5 plus 16.
That's a miss.
It's a miss. Okay.
I will use my reaction to
Uh-huh.
riposte.
Okay.
That is a 29 to hit.
That definitely hits the dragon.
And that is 13 points of radiant.
Okay. Voka.
So Orgoth isn't doing too hot on health, right?
No, not at all.
Orgoth looks fucked up.
Yeah, so I'm gonna move. Here, let me actually recheck my.
He looks like he's been working the chocolate mines all week long.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's tough to tell where the chocolate ends and the blood begins.
I'm
It
going
is.
to. I'm gonna stand behind him, and I'm gonna just shove my hand into his back and cast Cure Wounds at 5th level.
Okay.
So that is
Oh.
10. That is 10d8 damage. Let me.
I love you, Voka.
10d8. I'm just gonna do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So 5 times. So that's 6, 9, 17. I need a 17 plus 6 plus 8. And this is the 3rd time. And that is 6 plus 5. And then 7 plus 4.
Adding up,
My one last time.
adding it up, adding it up, adding it up.
And that is do I add anything to this cure when I got +3?
Yeah.
+3 is 59 points of healing damage.
Oh my
Ooh.
god.
So
I
good.
rolled a lot of 7s.
Okay. Anything else, Voka?
No. But now it is my other guy's turn,
Yes.
and he's going to move here,
Mm-hmm.
and he's going to smack this dragon 3 times again.
Okay.
And that'll be 16.
Misses.
This will be
Yeah, just striking the tough dragons. These like long bladed scales.
18 plus 8. No, I accidentally square rooted it. Sorry.
What?
You know,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to do math. I don't know how to use a calculator. 26
26 does hit.
and 24.
Well, that does hit as well.
Okay, cool. So that'll be 4 plus 9, and then plus 8 plus 9. That'll be 17 points of radiant damage.
Okay. It's still up, but it doesn't look very... Like, you see some of the lights in its eyes flickering.
And then, it gets, we're bouncing forward and 10 feet, you get 9 points of temporary HP.
Oh yeah.
So you take
How
the
much
hot...
did you heal me for? 60? Was that right?
57.
Oh, 57.
Yeah.
Up.
Okay,
Okay, great.
57, and now you're 9 points of temporary HP. And then I also, if things get really dicey, I have my Guardian's Healing Touch.
That's okay. I was at 11, so that's good. I'm
Oh,
very
hell
happy.
yeah.
I'm very happy. I'm back over half
Okay.
again. I'm very happy.
The Witch Kite uses, after its turn, uses its last legendary action to cast the Enchanting Gaze on North again. And that is a make! North makes it. Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck you,
North!
dragon! Okay.
That's a very North comment.
Yeah. And top of the round, North. I'm gonna have North. I don't want North is going to look to the northern passage and hears a commotion and starts running that direction. Orgoth, your turn.
All right. It's spear time. That is an 18.
Misses.
Okay. And nat 20.
Okay,
Let's go,
okay.
you
Okay.
giant piece of crap. All right. I am going to divine smite because I remembered this time with my bonus action. Spells, second level. Use that last second level slot.
Okay.
Divine smite cast. So that's going to be my D8, my 3D8, and then I'm going to roll all these again.
So many dice.
And I get my little pad of paper out, kids, because this hit is brought to you by math.
Yay.
You know, I'm surprised they don't
Nine.
make. I'm surprised WotC doesn't make D&D themed calculators. You know, for adding up.
Oh, yeah, baby. I just rolled 3 8s and a 5 on my second one.
Oh my god.
9. And then another 6. Approve. Actions. Yes. So that's 18, 20. So that's 48 radiant damage.
Yes. Anything
On
extra?
that hit.
Double checking. Just double checking.
How
How do you want to do this?
Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. And like as he just drives the spear like straight into the center mass
Yeah.
of this dragon, and you can see like this like supercharge of starlight race down
Mhm.
through the spear. Like it's just intensely bright. All the constellation patterns on the spear as it courses through the dragon, and you see that starlight come out of it.
Right.
And it's like, oh, okay, well, like I know she's not my girlfriend, but I like her a lot. You piece of shit. And that's
You just met her. Give it time. It could be just a crush.
You hear the dragon as the spear like pierces its heart. Like, well, it goes down. Duskfire, avenge me! Oh! And suddenly it just collapses. Boom! Chocolate cocoa dust settling everywhere. Voka, you hear a big commotion coming from the northern passageway.
And he just books the little his defender dissolve like the balloon bursts and just
Mhm.
goes around the chamber before just kind of popping out of existence.
Okay.
And he just starts running.
You see Freckles, the Galabdur, holding Zale's hand. Zale looks a little haggard, a little older, but And she sees in her eyes light up. She's like, Voka?
And he has a sword in his hand. He basically drops it and runs to pick her up.
Okay. And she just jumps. Freckles looks at you, says, "Are you sure you don't want me to kill him? He looks dangerous." Like, no, he looks just like me. Look at. She points to her horns and points to your horns and just gives you a big hug. You came.
Why wouldn't I have come? I was always going to.
And she starts crying.
And he does too.
You see little pebbles coming from Freckles' little stone eyes.
And after a bit, he's like kind of hug, where he kind of like lowered himself to the ground, and he just has like his hands over her head,
Mm-hmm.
and he looks around, and he's looking around for Thing and Crumb.
The kids start kind of like, she's just like never letting go. And eventually about 25 kids of all ages come out. They tell you that there's a group of very young children that are sorting candies in a house in the village above. But they've been down here for ages.
Well, you don't have to be down here anymore. I wouldn't go anywhere yet, but we'll get you out of here.
They all nod. And they're like, you killed the dragon. You all killed the dragon. We've never seen oh, we thought we were never going to leave. And a lot of them come up to Orgoth, and they're kind of like cheering for him and everything.
Orgoth, as before all that's happening, he like takes a moment, puts his hand on his chest, casts uses lay on hands on himself.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's like, as the kids are running up, he like takes a second wind from like basically getting a bunch of hit points back. Jacked up. And then the kids come up, and he'll go to a knee,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like, "It's okay, you're all safe now. We'll get you out of here. The big bad dragon is gone."
Laphus, you see this child come up to you. He's got really like pale skin. Looks like he's wearing dark eyeliner, black dyed hair.
Oh God.
I saw those skeletons that you were controlling. How did you do that?
You don't want to know, kid. She's gonna look over at North. Drop off the other child here. We don't need more weight dragging down.
And gives the child to one of the kids.
Like, yeah, we just found him that way.
He didn't used to be blue. Is he okay?
Yeah, he just drank too much.
I knew that blueberry juice was like horrible. Like he should have been eating that blue cotton candy.
Well, you guys shouldn't be eating any candy really right at the moment. You don't know what the hell that thing's gonna do to your body.
As all the kids go, candy.
Let's hurry up and get these kids out of here.
Realistically, they don't have much to eat down here aside from sweets.
Well, does anyone have any food to give these that is actually of nutritional value? Orgoth's looking through his rations.
Yeah.
I have zombie flesh, if anyone wants zombie
I
flesh.
have horse feed.
I'm looking. I mean, I've got rations.
They're kids. They can eat like partial rations.
Orgoth's like, well, okay, I've got some food. Hang on. He's got a week's worth of rations. There's a lot of kids, but
there's a lot of kids. Kind of like
he'll open his hole and go in, and that's where they are.
Ooh! Everybody is so excited about the portable hole. They've never seen one.
Yeah, and he pulls out his 7 days of rations, and he'll hand them around.
Okay. Zale's holding, finally kind of lets go of Voka. It's like, are we going home? How's mom and dad?
There, and kind of last time he saw them, it's not like it was like a bad interaction, but it was like they were recovering from the radium sickness,
Mhm.
and they are still kind of out of it, and they don't. I think I made it so they don't know that Zale was kidnapped. We were just going on a trip,
Right.
and he just kind of smiles and says, "They're fine, and I'll get you home as soon as I can." But
Should we take these kids home? I mean, I know we have people that we. I'm sure Orgoth really wants to find this Greta chick, and whoever is in actual cahoots here is still alive. So it's better if we take these kids back and then, return. Less
Oh.
like if
Well-
whoever is here can do like that weird pudding trick again and get all the kids elsewhere.
Mhm.
well, will we be able to find Sweet Tooth Village again if we leave?
I feel like it's possible. We found it once.
Yes, but I doubt my disguise will work twice.
I mean, if I have an idea that I can do with the children to get them out of here. We just got to get them out of this area first.
So you start leading the children back to Sweetwater, Sweet Tooth Village.
They all
And
have guitars.
yeah,
We
um,
have a band now.
the and as you get up to the top, you start walking your way back to the center of the village. You hear this strange singing sound.
Ignore that, kids. Ignore it.
And it's coming from the tree in the center of the lake.
We could burn it down.
Voka, I'd like you to make a wisdom saving throw.
And so like just like to like while this happening, he's like holding Zale's hand, like it's like he's not letting go.
Mm-hmm.
Natural 1.
Okay, this is what happens. You're holding on to Zale, and Zale's going with you. And suddenly you're walking across the lake, because you killed all the fish and things that were moving around inside. It's been freezing, and you're able to walk over to the lake itself.
Orgoth, grab them.
Oh yeah. Hey, Orgoth's gonna try to catch him.
And as you get over to the mouth of the tree, this strange fey-like creature, she has give me a second. She has I can't find my tab. Give me a second. Okay. Dark blue robes. She's holding a lantern, and the lantern is pulsing with the blue light. And you've seen this person before. This is the Fae who kidnapped Zale.
Oh shit!
Anise Duskfire, come with me, and pulls you into the tree, almost like you feel the need to follow.
Oh, not if I could have anything to say about it.
Okay.
He kind of charmed, just kind of like lets go of Zale's hand and starts like the forward march.
Okay.
Eyes glazed over.
You all are kind of around the tree, and suddenly there's a flash of light, and you feel yourselves being drawn quickly into this chamber below. You see, like,
Wait, with the kids too, or is
no,
it
just the four of you. And,
okay? Because I was gonna do something the moment we got out.
Okay, what are you doing before the moment you get out? I'm trying to cliffhanger here. So.
Yeah. See, the moment we get out, I was actually going to summon my rock.
Yes.
And have the kids go on top of it,
Mm-hmm.
and have the rock with all the kids go back to the village.
That's a great idea. Yes, we can. That can happen before all of this. Yes,
Hmm.
for sure. You look
So all
above.
the kids are gone now.
Yeah, all the kids are gone, except for Zale. And you look above and you see light coming through the opening of the tree, but it seems to be almost like floating in the air above. This woman, Anise Duskfire, standing in front of a large, glowing portal. Beyond, you see red, like red shimmering, evil heat coming out of it. And she looks over to you, Voka, and says, "It has been a long time coming. I can't believe you made it here. A friend of mine told me about you."
And is he sentient enough to like respond, or is he still
Yes.
kind of charmed?
Yeah, the
Okay.
charm kind of disappears once you're inside.
And he like shakes his head, and he kind of like positions himself in front of Zale to like, you know, like the protective stance, and he says, "I don't know what you're talking about. Are you talking about coming here to rescue her?"
And then suddenly a voice comes out of the omen path, this portal behind her. "My offspring, I have found you. For centuries, you hid behind the divine gate of Exandria. But now that you are left that miserable world, I have found you.
And he draws his sword.
My son, my prince. You stand before Zublex." And then suddenly, this wave of energy comes out, and you feel yourself shimmering, almost like you're having a hard time holding yourself together. "Do you come with me? Join me in the abyss.
Who you are?
You are my son. If you will not come with me, I shall send those to take you. Your choice is yours."
And he just shakes his hand, and Zale
Zale's shaking her head too.
and he's like, he really doesn't want her to hear this, because she's under the impression that
Mhm.
he is her full-blooded
Yeah.
brother.
Mm-hmm.
And she probably has hold of like the leash, and then she probably has Thing and Crumb.
You realize that you've been speaking in Abyssal. If anybody can speak Abyssal, then you can understand this. But you've been responding in kind, not realizing that you could speak it.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that's fair. Actually, he's just talking. He's basically saying, "I don't know what you're talking about. I don't remember you. Like my first memories were in the streets of Ankara. I don't know who you are."
Must be nice to start over from scratch. But you are my son, and you shall return home. My prince.
No.
Choose now. You said no. This is what
Yeah,
happens.
no.
This energy comes out, boom, and then suddenly your body starts shaking. The magic, the force of will that was holding yourself together is no longer there. And then suddenly you floop, 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 and then pieces of meat, and you just fall to pieces.
And he, in his last moments, he kind of like turns around to Zale, and like with his last words he tries to say in common, like, "Don't look."
And she shuts her eyes, and I'm gonna roll randomly. Laphus is the closest. She turns and just buries her face into Lapus's like skin into her outfit, and just buries it. And the goo and the flesh just fall and become this pile on the floor, and you kind of watch it as it's trying to form together, and it just quite cannot reform. It's still alive. You're still the Prince of Nothing. Still one of the grandsires of Zublex, but unable to form yourself. The voice comes from the Omen Path and says, I shall send my people to gather you. Duskfire, entertain them with pleasure. And that's where we're going to stop for the week. So, Mira has a job now.
I am employed.
Yay!
But unfortunately, she's going to be working on Wednesdays.
Boo!
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you want to carry around this like goo in a bucket, chest or something, and there's ever a chance that Voka can come back.
Well, Orgoth can do that.
He has a portable hole.
Yeah, he does.
More than a portable hole. Inside my portable hole, I have a magical box that's a chest of preservation.
Oh, ooh.
Food and other perishable items do not age or decay while inside it.
Ooh.
That's perfect for
Also,
this.
careful with the bag of holding.
Oh, yeah,
It's a
no.
bag of holding.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Yeah. We'll
take
follow
care of
all
that.
applicable
Yeah.
rules of safety in terms of accidentally opening astral rifts.
But yeah, we're gonna miss you, Mira, and you're always welcome back anytime. You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I miss you. Oh.
It can happen. You can come back. I'm proof. It can happen.
Yeah.
I'm just imagining, like in 2 weeks, Ross is gonna be like, "Hey guys, I could come back," and it's always gonna be a flip flop.
Yeah.
You never see them in the same place at the same time.
I think it would be the same person.
We could be the same person for all you know.
Oh, great game today. And we've got the person who is masquerading as the dragon here. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Holy smokes.
Yeah. Anise Duskfire. I'll send you a picture of her in a moment. However, let's go run to a wrap up.
Hey everybody, this is Bill, your boy playing Orgoth. You can find me on the socials at Bill freaking Roper, hanging out all over the internet, like just an idiot with nowhere to go. I'm so happy we've got to spend all this time with you, with Voka, with Mira. You're just not like you're not gonna. It's like you're going away forever. We just don't get to have you at the table. But this is just more incentive for people to go back and listen to everything on the VODs. I am gonna go back to I think now the first time Voka showed up, and what an amazing journey this has been. And I have this strong feeling this is not the final the final time we've seen this wonderful character. But thank you everybody for being here, for hanging out. Please stop sending your bots to our Discord.
Please. Oh my God, please.
Stop.
But what if I myself are named Hina something something or Dashi something something? We'll never know.
We'll never know.
Everybody, Jaiden, I was playing Laphus, and yeah, it sucks that we're losing another player, but at the same time, I know that Mira will 100%, be happy with the new job.
Yeah.
Money is important.
Want to play ATM PST?
Nah. But yeah, besides that, I don't have anything else really to say. Dolly Parton's still good, so there's that from last week.
Yeah.
Yep.
And yeah, that's all I can say. My mind, I'm out.
Hey guys. This was Mira, and I've been playing Voka,
Mm.
and I'm a crybaby, so don't worry about me.
Oh, we're gonna miss you, but we're gonna
Yeah.
play, and this is not
Yeah.
the end of Voka's story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Okay. My name is Ron Murphy. I've been your Dungeon Master for the day. You can find me on the socials at Ron88Keys. Please follow us on Blue Sky, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, all the places at Severed Studios. Please give us a follow on our Twitch channel. Thank you to Plane Shifted for all their amazing MTG 5e conversions, like all this Eldraine stuff. It was pretty awesome. Feud Far Between is a production of Severed Studios. Please check out our other shows like Severed Sons and other side quests on Twitch, YouTube, and everywhere you get your podcasts. Links are in our bio and our show notes. May your problems be few and far between. Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.